Ricardo Sandoval versus David Jimenez. Who do y'all think is going to win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing. And please hit that like button. It helps with the video. It helps with the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So this fight between Ricardo Sandoval and David Jimenez is scheduled for 12 rounds in the flyweight division. This fight will be taking place in the undercard of the Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna fight, which is taking place over at the Crypto.com arena, which will be shown live around the world on DAZN. So tune into DAZN if you want to see this fight. So yeah, they had their weigh-ins. Both fighters made weight, with Sandoval weighing in at 111.8 pounds and Jimenez weighing in at 111.2 pounds. It's a WBA title eliminator fight, and if you look at the division right now, 112 pounds, Sandoval is right there, number 2 by the WBA, number 3 by the WBC, number 1 by the IBF, and number 1 by the WBO. He's one of the top contenders in the sport today, and his opponent David Jimenez is right there at number 1 for the WBA. So it looks like they're chasing the WBA because he's already number 1 for WBO and number 1 for IBF. So I don't know why he couldn't just fight Nakatani or Edwards. I know Edwards is in talks to fight Martinez, but you know, Nakatani would be a good fight. That would be a freaking awesome fight. But I guess he's probably gonna go for Artem Dalakian and then fight Nakatani, because both fighters. I think Nakatani also fights for DAZN and with Matchroom, if I remember correctly. But anyway, first things first, he has to win this fight against Jimenez. Now, to those who don't know who Sandoval is, he's a 23-year-old fighter from California. 20 wins, 1 loss, 15 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. One and only loss came from early in his career against Alonso Ceja, but since then he's won fight after fight, and now here he is in a title eliminator fight against David Jimenez, a 30-year-old fighter from Costa Rica, undefeated, 11-0, 9 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. I don't know how he's ranked number 1 by the WBA. Looking at his resume, I don't recognize anybody that he's fought. He won that gold belt back in June of 2021 against Edwin Cano Hernandez. Honestly, I have no idea about that fight. And I guess that's what elevated him to become the number 1 contender. Interesting. But you know, here he is. I can't find any footage of him. He's fighting somebody who at least is proven in Sandoval, who's way proven than Jimenez. And based on what I've seen of Sandoval, you know, I think he should be able to go out there and beat Jimenez. But you know, it's hard for me to say because I've never seen any footage of Jimenez. But based on resumes, it should be a win for Sandoval. But at the same time, this could be Jimenez's moment. This could be his coming out party. This could be the fight that will put his name out there. You know, it's very unknown, so you just never know when it comes to unknown fighters. But I think Sandoval should be able to go out there and win this fight. And hopefully he fights for a world title soon. And yeah, and I look forward to it, man. I think it's actually, this card is freaking awesome, man. I think it's a very underrated card. So, so yeah, I'll definitely be tuning in. So tune in to see this fight on DAZN. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I say Sandoval TKO knockout in the later rounds, or by decision. Like I said, I'm just basing on resumes, and you can clearly tell, like, the resume of Sandoval is so much better. His last 2 fights against Jay Harris and Carlos Buitrago, those are pretty good wins if you ask me. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.